I'm Mr. Hargrave, and this is what to hoard in Marvel Strike Force. Well, what can we hoard in Marvel Strike Force? As you may have noticed, last week, hoarding got dealt a savage blow by the developers of Marvel Strike Force and leaving us uncertain about what the future events are going to be. Are we going to be able to beat these free to play? Are they going to lock us out? I'm going to try to answer those questions on this episode of Hoard This, but let me give you the weekly overview right away. Let me tell you what to hoard before we get into anything else. It's a doozy. I mean, the first thing right off the bat, and I'm going to give you math on this because I couldn't give you math on this until right now. Literally this moment, it was impossible to do the math because we didn't have enough information. But here's what you need to hoard. Gold orbs. Right? Starting right now, the moment that I post this video, we have an event that is structured around having gold orbs. Now, I believe you're going to be able to complete this even if you don't have a lot of gold orbs, or you're going to be able to get the minimum, which we're going to talk about. And it's a little tricky on this one. We got some different event structures coming up, so stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hoard your training orbs. Hoard your gold orbs. That's what we know we can hoard right now. I want to get that out of the way. I want to make sure I say that. And I also want to make sure I give you an overview. So this video isn't going to have all the math for the week like it normally does because I literally don't have it. I'm going to give you as much information as I can in this video, and then the rest is going to be in Addicted to Marvel Strike Force, which will be on this channel Monday. So come back for that at the start of the video. I'll break down, I'll do more math. I should have all the charts by then, but right now I'm just missing information. But I wanted to get this out because I wanted to give you all the information you can use to make the best decisions. Not win. No one's winning Marvel Strike Force, but I want to help you make the best decisions. So here's what to know. On June 25th, Spider-Man Big Time is going to be in the Raid Season Rewards. Cool. That's how we're going to release Spider-Man Big Time. I guess that's really good if you are prioritizing Raid, which you should be. Raid is the second most important game mode right now. It's where all the stuff is coming from. So make sure you're raiding. Build your Death Seed. Build your Invaders, your Rebirth, and now your Bifrost. On the 26th, you're going to spend Isotope 8 campaign energy, and you're going to do Wars with Nowhere. We're going to get into the math on that one. I do have the math on that one, and oh god, that's subject to change. June 27th, Dark Dimension 6 launches. June 28th, vouchers from campaign. So that's campaign energy, and you earn Alliance credits. Hopefully that one will be friendly. More information on that coming Monday. June 28th is earn Blitz credits, math on Monday, and hoard your Blitz credits as much as you can. I guess in the milestones, they said you can't hoard them anymore. I don't know. See if you can. And then on June 29th is Avengers Tower. All right. We'll be doing videos on that every single day. If you want to know what Avengers Tower is, you can either look into the history of this channel or me. I might do a little recap on that in the video that's coming out Monday. Also today, the character Val is released, and because that's happening, and if you're thinking about spending money on Val, well then think about this. Today's video is brought to you by Amazon Coins and the Amazon App Store. If you'd like to save 10% on any of your in-game purchases on any app that's available on the Amazon App Store, including Marvel Strike Force, just scan this QR code that my buddy over here is holding up, and you can get the Amazon App Store installed, and you can start saving some money today. It's available on all Android devices, super easy to install on like an Amazon Fire tablet or any Windows 11 device. That's your computer. Once you have the Amazon App Store downloaded on your device, you can start saving money on any app available on the Amazon App Store. You can get $100 worth of in-game purchases for $92. If you want to save that full 10%, then you would need to pick up the $500 bundle that you can get for just $450. If you're going to purchase a new character in Marvel Strike Force or whatever else, why not save some money and use the Amazon App Store? Check out the link in the description or scan these QR codes and start saving some money today. All right, if you're spending money on Marvel Strike Force and you want to help support the channel, those links are down below. Thank you so much for that, Amazon Coins, and thank you for sponsoring this video. So this little blog came out. The slow blog came out and said, prepare for Dark Dimension 6. This is the gold orb event that is starting right now on June 23rd. So if you're watching this in real time, this is starting right now. And I'm going to try to get you as much math on as possible. We're still like 3 minutes away from it as I film this, so I don't have the math yet. But here's the thing I want to point out. You may just want to get 7,500 points on this and then stop and keep your gold orbs, because they're saying here that during the first run of this, there's going to be another, they're going to do this again. And the next, right now they're doing Mystic and Tech. The next time they're going to do Mutant and Bio. You want that mutant gear. The mutant gear is more valuable than the Mystic or Tech gear. Hands down. Skill gear is the least valuable, and that's not even a part of this. Mutant and Bio, though. Why? Because the only character that most Apocalypse. So I want the Mutant and Bio. It doesn't help me actually to tell you. I shouldn't be telling you this because I want the #1 spot. So I want you to blow all your gold orbs on this today. But hey, I'm a helpful guy. I want to help my community do well on this. I want to help everybody do well on this. So you want to get 7,500 points though, because if you don't get 7,500 points, you will not get anything from the leaderboard at all. So make sure you get 7,500 points and then maybe chill and wait for the next one, because even just maxing out the next milestone is going to get you a lot of mini uniques, I believe. I don't know, subject to change. You take it for what you will. Here is the math on that. So it's giving me an error. I have to clear that. I cleared the error. God, that's frustrating. Okay, hit the lights. This starts today. The maximum is 16,000 points. The minimum that you want to get for leaderboard is 7,500. Now, I got to fill out the math on this. I honestly don't know what it's going to be. In fact, we're 1 minute from it hitting the game. So let me tell you, but what we want to find out is we know we're going to get 2 base drop orbs from the calendar, but I don't know how many points are in those. You're going to get free points from the web, and then every gold orb you open is going to get you 500 points. So you could just get your 7,500 from gold orbs, and I'm going to assume that you're going to be able to open 6 gold orbs over the duration of this event. So I'll throw that in there just as like a minimum kind of gold orbs. I imagine you have a few saved and you're going to earn 3. It's a very short event. And all right, let me get you the rest of the math, and then we'll break down Thunderous Applause as well. I do have the figures on that, but then the rest of that's going to have to wait till Monday, I think. And I still don't know. So yeah, it's live. I have no idea what's happening. It goes for 3 days. You get 2 base drop orbs and a calendar over the course of this event. I'm not even sure if you're actually going to get all those orbs while the event is running. Look, these guys don't know what they're doing. And it's super frustrating because it's been going on for 5 years. So like the excuse that they're just like figuring it out and they're in a transitionary phase is so paper thin that it hurts. Death from 1,000 cuts for sure. So yeah, I don't know. You'll get some points from some base drop orbs. Maybe. There were no free points on the web store today. Doesn't mean they won't be there tomorrow. There was nothing in the store, either like a 1 core offer or anything, or 1,000 core offer. There were no core offers. There were no offers of any kind. Money offers. You can buy points with money. So basically you can open gold orbs, and you're going to need to open like 12, 14 gold orbs. I don't know. Open gold orbs, get 7,500 points. You can wait till the last day. You can wait till the last day of the event, open gold orbs until you get 7,500 points, and then wait for the next one to cash in. Or you can look at the rewards on this one and then cash in here and take the rewards that are available. Let's go ahead and have a look at it. Let's look at the reward structure. Here is the reward structure for Hit the Lights. And so if you just do 7,500 points, you're going to get a lot of these Dark Dimension 6 countdown orbs, which can be good or can be total crap. It's really up in the air. And I would probably suggest what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze to 8,380 points with gold orbs. And then I'm going to save the rest. Going further than that, I mean, you might want to do it just for the dark promo credits. And that's fine. It's totally respectable. In fact, I don't know. I'll be tempted to do that myself. I might even be tempted to do that for the 6 elites just to try to get 7 red on Val, who is going to be a meta character in this game. If you don't know, please look at my video, or you can look at my video. I don't care if you look at my video, but you can see that Val is an incredibly meta character from the footage that I got from the test server. I think this last milestone, milestone 15, isn't worth it at all. I would really not push down here, but I might push down to milestone 14 for these dark promo credits. I think it'll be up to how many gold orbs I have. And, you know, I'm going to do some more math on that, just me personally. But then the rank rewards, I'm going to see that this is kind of useless. Getting top 1% is probably better than top 5% if you can manage it. Maybe, unless you just need Armory 17 orbs to go get Apocalypse. If you're still working on your Horseman teams, then top 15% is actually better than top 4%, because this is for Dark Dimension 6, and it's not even really going to be for the characters that you're going to bring into Global, which are going to be mutant characters, if you are following my advice. So I would really wait for the next run of this before I cash in. I'm going to stand by that decision. And then, yeah, you make the call on how much these dark promo credits are worth it to you. Yeah, you're not going to get any mutant gear out of here. It's really just coming from the rank rewards is where that mutant gear is going to be. But on the next run, which they say, and that's subject to change, they might not run another one of these. Who knows? That sounds like they're going to, but, you know, what do I know? All right, finally, I do want to leave you with this. A little bit of math that I did here. I did get a pre-release chart here for Thunderous Applause. This chart starts on 6/26. Along with this is Intergalactic Merch Booth, but I do not have the chart for that, so I do not know what that's going to mount up to. But Thunderous Applause is an Alliance-wide event. It lasts for 4 days. That's right, 4 days, even though it's a war event. And we all know that unless war events run for 7 days, things get screwed up and people get upset. Go ahead and start getting mad now, nerds. All right, it's to max it out, you need 125,000 points, which you might be able to get free to play. Minimum is 75,000. You can definitely get that free to play. And if you use Nowhere, I'm assuming that you have that everyone in your alliance has 4 Nowhere characters unlocked. Win or lose, as long as you do a war battle with them twice, because you're not going to get 3 wars out of this, you actually get 1.5 wars. Maybe, depending on your time zone, because this event only runs for 4 days. So there's like 19,000 points up for grabs there if everyone does their Nowhere attack. More if you have more stars on your Nowhere team, but I'm not assuming that for anybody. I'm not assuming that anybody has more than 4 stars on their Nowhere team, although having more stars on Nova is a little more feasible, free to play, because you get those through the Scourge, and I don't know, you know, I'm in the top 1%. Life's different for me. The Isotope 8 energy, though, you can turn in 800 free Isotope 8 energy a day, give or take, on average, and that is going to be about 19,000 points a day per, if all 24 members turn in that 800 energy. So 76,000, that will get you the minimum. So free to play, it should be pretty easy to get the minimum points on this. And then if you spend extra Isotope energy, you might be able to max this out. And that might be worth it. So I'm going to push my alliance to, you know, really spend as much Isotope energy as you can, and use your Nowhere to attack, because this is an obtainable, beatable milestone, although it would be much friendlier if it went for 7 days on all fronts, really. Anyways, it's all subject to change, everybody. That's it for me. Use those links down below if you're going to use Amazon coins and buy Vol. And, well, here's one more little thing. Let me just throw this in. I'm not trying to suggest that you spend money on this game, guys. But it seems like this game is I mean, this game had already, thank you, Vol. So Vol's $25, by the way, which is a lot cheaper than most characters. And I really feel pushed into buying Vol because they're going to do a showcase event. And it's going to start in 3 days. Vol's going to be the monthly release character. So you're not going to unlock Vol free to play. And there is going to be a challenge mode on this with extra rewards. We don't know what the rewards are going to be. So this is a blind box. So either buy Vol now or potentially miss out on this. And by missing out, dudes, you're not missing out on a damn thing. But since I play this game professionally, I may have, I don't have to do anything, but I believe I'm going to opt into Vol. Plus, I like the idea of bringing a gender fluid character into the game. I want to support them doing more inclusive things like that. I don't know, bullshit justifications, etc., etc. But yeah, it's a pay to play game now, guys. It's not even pay to win. It's pay to play. I still want to play the game, so yeah, I guess so. And if you're gonna do something like this, then make sure you get a discount. Amazon Coins is one way to do that. The codes are down below. Grave diggers, keep digging.